Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO Sword and Shield video. Today guys, we're going to be looking at a pretty cool concept that I came up with here with Frosmoth. This is going to be a Frosmoth spread deck. So we're going to be using a lot of different spread Pokemon that go hand in hand as a water type. Of course, we have Volcanion, one of the main guys here with Sonoblast. We have Alolan Sandslash, which we're going to be trying to use Spiky Storm now. I have thought about using this with Roxy and Frosmoth. I couldn't really figure out a way to make that even consistent enough, because it's so clunky, but if you guys want to see that, I can try to build a deck on that and make it for the future. For now, I'm just going to be focusing on using a bunch of spread boys. I got Dewgong in the deck, I got this Noivern here, and I also have Mews in the deck. So these are all of our spread attackers, and we're pretty much just trying to play against decks where we can spread and win the game. That's pretty much the concept of this deck. We can maybe use Sandslash's Spiky Storm twice, thanks to Misty Lorelei. It's also just good card energy in your hand. So before we get the video, guys, of course, shout out to our sponsor, Card TCG. As always, guys, if you're ever looking for any PTCGO codes, guys, if you're still looking for Sword and Shield codes, get them over at Card TCG. You can get your Sword and Shield codes singly in lots of 50, or you get Sword and Shield codes in lots of 100, all at a pretty good price. Of course, they have all the other pack codes there, like Team Up, Unbroken Bonds, Unify Minds, Hidden Fates codes, and any other like previous XY, Black-White codes you can try to find over at Card too. Of course, they have other codes too, any Trainer Kit codes, Evolution Kit codes, any other sleeve codes, stuff like that, GX codes, V codes. Get them over at Card TCG. And if you get any codes from Card guys, make sure you use my discount code LBF at the checkout for a 5% discount on your order, guys. It greatly supports the channel, helps out Card helps yourself out too with a little discount. So shout out to the sponsor, Card TCG. Check them out. You can also check out the articles that have been posted over there too. Give it a read and all that good stuff. So let's take a look at this Frosmoth spread deck. So I was sitting on this deck for a couple weeks now, just trying to figure out how to make it work efficiently. Water types actually don't have that many good spread cards, because the spread attackers in these water decks are specifically damaged. The problem with this compared to like Malamar spread decks is, at least with Malamar, you have the ability to use damage counters, so you can deal with stuff like Mew. This deck gets destroyed by Mew, but we have a few answers to Mew itself, and that is our own Mews. If we play against a deck with Mew, we just pray that we can double psi power the Mew twice. That's kind of our game plan, unfortunately. It's not the greatest plan, but it's what we have to work with. We do have a lot of cool spread cards, though. Of course, we have Volcanion. We can build up with Frosmoth here, and then go for Sonoblast. If best case scenario, we get a couple Sonoblasts off, we get set up to be KO'd. This deck is preying on just finding decks that have a lot of Pokemon on their bench. Stuff like that will fill their bench up with Jirachi, low HP Pokemon. Malamar is a good matchup for us. Just those type of decks we want to be seeing, so that we can go for these big spread plays. And again, some other spread attackers, we have Noivern. I am trying this out as Boomburst, because Sonoblast is a one-time thing, unfortunately, because Bulk goes into the Lost Zone. Noivern kind of not really does a good job replacing it, because it doesn't do 100 damage, but it sort of gets the job done. That's kind of why it's in here. I would, however, after recording this, I might want to be trying more of a Seal Dewgong route instead of a Noibat Noivern route, because Dewgong's actually really good in here to set up KOs on Dedennes. That's why it's in here. We can use Dual Blizzard to put 60 damage on Dedenne and then try to knock it out with Spiky Storm. That's kind of the concept behind Dewgong. It pushes tag teams a lot closer to being KO'd by Spiky Storm. That's kind of the idea behind the Dewgong. We got two Mews, of course. I went over that. You can also still use Psi Power to go like 10-10-10 and, you know, set up KOs that way. I got 3 Jirachi. Jirachi is really good in Frosmoth, because when a Pokemon goes down, of course, you bring in Jirachi with an Escape Board on it, and then you build up something on the bench and then retreat the Jirachi. Got Dedenne in the deck for draw support. Got one Ditto. This kind of turns into a lot of our Pokemon, mainly the Dewgong. But again, I am considering maybe trying out Seal in here too. I got a 2-2 Sandslash line with Spiky Storm. That's it for the Pokemon. Again, I would try out this list with Roxy. I know some people are probably going to comment about that. They're not even going to watch this part of the video. They're going to comment, "Ooh, why are you playing Roxy Weezing?" Here you go. Because it's clunky, you need too many Pokemon. It doesn't work, in my opinion. But I can try it more in the future with a straight Sandslash Roxy build. Going to the items now, I am playing one Cherish Ball, because it does find a Sandslash and Dedenne. Oh, actually, one other thing. I did try a Whaler Carp in here, too. I found it impossible to get 8 energy on it, but the Whaler Carp could go in this deck too if you want to try that out, but getting 8 energy on it is just not easy, even with Frosmoth. Got 3 Energy Retrievals, 1 Evolution Incense, along with 2 Pokecom and 4 Quick Ball. I will consider, though, running more Pokemon search cards. Got 2 Switch in the deck, 1 Ornate Rod, 1 Viridian Forest to find energy, and also have a Counter Stadium to Thunder Mountain, 4 Cynthia, 4 Research, 2 Misty Lorelei. Lorelei's great. You can use this to do double Spiky Storm if your hand is big enough, or you can use it to get 3 waters to build up a Volk or a Sandslash. I got 1 Air Balloon, because that can go on to Frosmoth, or if the opponent absols us, we can like Fear Retreat with like Dedenne. 2 Escape Board. I am trying out a Lucky Egg. I really like Lucky Egg in these decks, because funny enough, if Lucky Egg works, you draw up to 7 cards, you can maybe get some big combos there. and get more energy and stuff. And then just 10 water energy and round out the list. But yeah, this is my Frosmoth spread deck. This is very experimental. I really want this deck to work. We'll see how it goes, guys. Let's show it off. Alright, guys, let's go get our first game with our deck here. Don't know what we're up against. Actually, I was looking at OBS. I wasn't really paying attention to what they had. I'm just going to choose to go first. I don't know what they're playing. Whatever. And, alright. Wow, that's a good starting hand. We are going first, though, but that's actually not bad. I think I'm not even going to go to Dedenne either. I mean, this is a pretty good hand. Ooh, it's really a DDV. Looks like they're playing a Mewtwo deck, which is fine. Let's get ourselves a Snom. Mewtwo might be hard because they can heal. A lot of it really, I think, comes down to how many Dedennes they play down. Speak of the devil. There's one Dedenne. Let's get rid of the Cherish Ball. We're going to get ourselves Volk, I think. Do this. Do this. Could Dedenne change? I think I'm just going to do that. I don't even know if I want to bench the Dedenne anyways. We don't quite know what they're playing just yet. This thing does actually heal 20, which takes away some of that spread damage. So this... The Noivern's actually bad. We might have to use Dewgong instead. Okay, they are playing a Henry Brain's Mewtwo deck. And they do get Mewtwo. Actually, we could put Mimikyu in this deck to counter them. Maybe we should have done that. But Mewtwo plays Stealthy, but I don't think Henry Brain's deck did. Oh, they had a Research Rip. They do lose a Great Catcher. Okay, well, they have Shining Vine. Maybe it doesn't really matter if I bench Dedenne or not. This matchup might be hard to beat, though, not gonna lie. Yep, they get Dedenne. They're definitely gonna find a switch here because they have 4 in the deck. So Dedenne's gonna find them a switch most likely. They get rid of all their attackers pretty much. They're probably looking at an Alter Creation too, since we're playing a deck. Yep, there's a switch. Let's see if they go for Soul Burst. Let's see if they Soul Burst. Alter Creation is worse. Okay, they actually are Soul Bursting. That is fine. That is fine. But this is going to be a hard match to win. That in DDV is kind of annoying. There's a lot of stuff they can do. So this matchup probably is not going to be an easy win. The fact they didn't do Alter Creation, though, makes me a little bit more confident in our ability to maybe win this. We'll see. Alright, let's try to get that Volk off this turn. No, didn't get it now. Can we get a Evolution Incense? We do. Actually, I shouldn't have benched the Ditto because there's a chance we... Yeah, that was a big I mean, it was not a misplay now because we got the thing, but I shouldn't have benched the Ditto. Because we almost didn't get what we're looking for. But they don't have Miraculous Duo, which is good. That's another big counter to this deck, of course. And Sonic Blast for 100 damage. We hit everything for 20, which is relevant. Try to get a couple more 20s off, then it can get knocked out. That thing's gonna be a little hard to deal with. We'll see if we can win this, guys. Again, it's not gonna be easy. A lot of high HP Pokemon. They have a bit of healing in their deck too, which is really bad. Essentially making our Noivern do no damage. So we probably need to use Dewgong with this Ditto. We need to evolve the Ditto first, though, before we can do that. So hopefully we can get something off of the Stellar Wish. They have Malolana too, which is pretty bad. I think this might be one of our worst matchups. They don't have a lot of low HP Pokemon in play, and it's just a bunch of high HP Pokemon that are hard to deal with. They have some healing mechanisms. A Mewtwo matchup like this, we probably just can never beat, but we'll try anyways. Kind of if we had more turns to do Sonic Blast. See, we draw Dewgong? Sandslash, okay. Let's try to rip a... Dang it. So we could go Sandslash here. We can hit everything for 100. It's kind of tempting, not gonna lie. It is a little tempting. Dewgong is in the deck. I mean, I guess we'll go for it. Assuming we can get an extra energy here. We can always redo Sandslash if we can find our other Misty Lorelei. We'll see how this goes. I might regret this, I might not. We'll find out. Bruh, we whiffed the energy? Yo, what do you mean? Wow, bro. Damn. That means I get to heal 20. That's a big rip in the chat. Damn. Man, this matchup's gonna be hard. This is gonna be a hard matchup. It's gonna take Escape Board. So we need to save that to possibly do another Sandslash play. I'm just gonna pass. I'm just gonna get the Escape Board in case they Shining Vine me or something. Which they probably have access to. Their hand is huge. They're probably just gonna Shining Vine, knock out Sandslash. Dang, we had to whiff an energy though. Yeah, Maulana. They're gonna Maulana Shining Vine switch. And knock out my Sandslash. Yep. Yeah, this matchup's unwinnable. This matchup is unwinnable. They have too much healing. They have too many high HP Pokemon. It's not very good. Let's try to get another game with the deck. Play against something a little bit different. Something like a Malamar deck. Just really any deck that uses low HP Pokemon on their bench. It's not that hard to find a game against one of those. We just can't really play against those Henry Bryan decks. Not going to be winnable. Alright, we're up against a potential... It's going to be Volcanion GX, which could be a little tough. Or maybe not. No, Volcanion's actually not that bad. Actually, if they Island Challenge Amulet, Volcanion goes down to 80 HP, which is perfect. So this might not be too bad. As long as we just don't get a doo-doo start, which we don't have. Okay. We don't have a bad start. Alright, let's see what we can do here. I think we're just going to Quick Ball for Jirachi. Let's see if they're playing Volcanion. No, they're playing Firebox. Ninetales is fine, though. We can knock out Ninetales with Sandslash. Well, I guess Firebox, yeah, they are the weak to water, so I guess this isn't even that big of a deal, but it kind of is. They're going first, so they don't have access to Welder right now, which is nice, but next turn they get to turn 2 Flare Strike me because they have Welder in their hand. They only get 1 energy with the Energy Spinner, though. Bit of a weird card to see in a fire. Why wouldn't you play Fiery Flint? What? Why is there no Fiery Flint? Not gonna complain, that's kind of weird. Let's get Jirachi. We could Volk them here and force them to bring that in, which is kind of tempting. But we're forcing them to get a lot of energy to knock me out, and considering they didn't do much, I'm gonna just risk it. Ooh, got the Frosmoth Skateboard. We can actually get another Jirachi here, which I think I want. Stellar Wish. Take the Viridian. Yeah, I think I want to do the double Stellar Wish. Take Quick Ball. Actually, maybe we should take in the research there. That's fine. Next turn, we can try to Sonic Blast them. I'm expecting them to knock me out, but maybe I shouldn't have went in dodging in case I don't retreat it, but we should be able to switch it out. Yeah, I should have taken the research with that Stellar Wish. We can probably get another research off this, so it's fine. I mean, if not, we have a Cynthia to fall back on. We need them to bench more Pokemon, though, before we go for Sonic Blast. Especially, we want them to bench stuff like Vulpix. And now that they have supporters, they might find it. Let's see if they have a Welder. No, a Cynthia. That's a weird card to see in a fire deck. Alright, let's see them bench more Pokemon here. Turtonator, Vulpix, Ditto, Victini Prism. Notice an Outrage. Rip. Do this. Let's get Ditto. Actually, we can get a Alolan Sandslash. Alolan Sandslash actually puts a lot of pressure on this guy too, which isn't terrible. Let's just go for the Cynthia. I'm gonna hold the hand. Didn't, because we Atomic Retrieval. I didn't really want to play the thing. Take Misty Lorelei here, and then next turn we can attack with Sandslash, which seems good. Sure. We'll pass. We'll let the Jirachi get knocked out. So we can attack with Sandslash, and if Sandslash gets knocked out, they get knocked out with our Spiky Shield ability, as long as they don't play anything stupid like Center Lady, or well, they could Giant Charm, which isn't stupid, but we'll see. They get knocked out if they don't heal or get more HP, and they bench more Fires, which is fine. I don't really know if we even have to spread this game. They're not benching anything really to spread to, which is kind of our main issue. Let's just go Misty Lorelei. And build up the Sandslash here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we should probably put energy on Volk. We'll take the Energy Retrieval. Let's just get Noivern. I mean, we should probably just get another Sandslash, to be honest, because Sandslash can take out these Victinis pretty easily. Just get rid of Switch. Let's get a Sandshrew. So yeah, it looks like with this matchup, we just have to attack with Sandslash. It's gonna have to be the play. So if they don't heal or put a giant charm on, they are gonna get knocked out. If they do, we're gonna have to attack them with Sauna Blast for now. So we just pray they don't heal or put a giant charm on. I swear if they play Center Lady, which, knowing my bad luck, they probably have a Center Lady in their deck. They could retreat into Victini if they do that. Well, we can't really do Spiky Storm. I'd like to, because then we take the 5 prizes, but they don't have any damage on them. Cynthia, alright, no Center Lady. That rules that out. The problem is, I think they play Big Charm. I have a bad feeling they have Big Giant Charm in their deck, whatever the card's called. I have a bad feeling they do play it. And they could also be playing Mixed Herbs, something just silly like that. I'm actually kind of worried right now. I'm kind of worried, not gonna lie. Sucks we weren't able to really get some spread, but we can still win with spread on these guys. But it looks like our main attacker is gonna be Sandslash. But let's see what they go here. Nice! They knock themselves out. We get another prize this turn, pretty much. Thanks to getting knocked out. That was pretty relevant. Okay, Misty Lorelei, an Escape Board, and what's this gonna be? Another Energy. Perfect, so we can actually attach to the Volk. Alright, this is good. I mean, we don't always have to spread, right? Matchups like this, we don't need the spread because we have the ability to just do something like that. Sure, I don't think we'll get knocked out. Put that there. Let's go Cynthia for... Actually, no, we should have done Energy Retrieval and put energy on Sandslash. My bad. That was a misplay. Misplay... Taken back, though. I'm gonna put 2 energy on in case like something weird happens with Energy Burst. Oh shoot, whatever, I guess we're going 3. I didn't mean to click that. Whatever, let's still a wish. Can take Ordinary Rod. We can actually get back Sandslash here, which I think I'm gonna do. Because I think Sandslash is gonna be really good in this matchup again. Might as well just get it. We could get back Jirachi too, don't really want it. Alright, we're flowing pretty well, I like this. Don't need to bench Mew, I'd rather bench another Snom. And we get another prize, and we pretty much win here. They could knock me out with their attack. If they do that, we just come in with Sandslash and win the game. So we beat a fire deck, albeit they didn't really do too much outside of just build up a Charizard. They didn't even play Welder, which is kind of funny, but... I guess, yeah. We'll take a win. We didn't get to spread there, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Alright guys, let's go test out this deck one more time in another game here. And, oh, we're up against Pika. Okay, they play Absol, which is kind of annoying, from the looks of it. And we lose the coin flip. They probably will make me go first, though. Now, Pika is a little hard to beat due to the fact that they have a lot of high HP Pokemon in play, but, again, we'll see how we do. Maybe this isn't Pika. I mean, like any deck, really, that we can take down with our spread. Like, we want to be playing against decks that have more low HP Pokemon in play. We just need to find those matchups where they have low HP Pokemon in play. Some like Malamar, maybe. But unfortunately, we just haven't hit many of those games. Alright, let's see how we start here. Ooh, Zapdos. They could have donked my Jirachi. So Jirachi start is good. We have a Cynthia here. I don't know if I want to do Stellar Wish first. Probably just want to go Cynthia. I don't really want to get rid of Noivern. Because that's probably what I would Quick Ball away. We'll see what they get with this Quick Ball. They could get to Dedenne. I mean, Zapdos does have 100 HP, so that's good. It's something that we can hit with our Spiky Shield Sandslash play. Dedenne also we can hit too, which is good. And actually attach and go for the Dedenne. Okay. Hopefully they lose some customers or something if they do play it. That's one thing I am kind of worried about. They lose a switch, tag switch, energy switch. Okay, a lot of switching cards there are now gone. 3 cards with switch in their name. And just a pass. Alright. There's a quick ball top deck. You know what? Sorry, Noivern, you gotta go. Let's get Frosmoth. Or Snom, sorry. And let's go for that Cynthia here and try to get some more goodies. Okay, we get another Jirachi, which is good. Let's go Stellar Wish. We'll take the Cynthia. I'm actually gonna pass, because I know they play Absol probably, and I don't want to use my resources just yet, because they have Absol, and they can stop me. So if I were to, like, Escape Board double Stellar Wish, which we don't really even need to do, because we found the Cynthia, there'd be no point. I don't want to do that, because of Absol, and I think we'll save the Escape Board, because we might need it. I could obviously also going to win Jet Geyser, but that would be a stupid idea. Though hitting this 400 is actually good. We need them to bench more Pokemon before we start to spread. If we can maybe get 2 Sonoblasts off, that would be ideal. There's a Quick Ball again. Probably going to get a Cocoa Prism here, maybe. No, they go straight for the Pika. Alright, let's see what they do. They bench the Pika. Put energy on it. Ooh, they E-switch. They could full Blitz me here. Again, we have 2 Mew, so I'm not really too worried about that. Switch, do they have a Thunder Mountain? They do! What? And they have a Research? Okay, never mind. That's fine. We got a lot of things we can do here. We need to counter that stadium, so hopefully we can find Viridian. But we have Mew, so we're all Gucci. The annoying thing is Volk will get knocked out by the Pika, because Volk just has to be weak to Lightning. Alright, we'll bench the Sandshrew, get rid of the Energy Retrieval. We prized our other Mew. That's actually kind of annoying. We might have to go to Dedenne here if we don't get enough energy. Never mind, we do indeed get enough energy. We actually could, we actually got the perfect hand. We got the counter scheme, didn't even realize. Let's do that. We get a Lucky Egg and a Quick Ball. Tough decision. I really wish they had more Pokemon in play before we spread here, but we can always use Mew. I think I'm just gonna take the Quick Ball because I don't want to use the Lucky Egg. Because, like, we're gonna research. There's no need to draw a big hand of 7. Let's just put energy on Sandshrew. I think next turn we're just gonna attack with Sandslash. We'll just hit him for 100. That was a pretty good hand. The problem is we didn't really spread to too many Pokemon. This might have to be a situation where we take out the Pika with Sandslash and then try to finish off Dedenne and Zapdos later on. There's a Research. They do lose a Great Catcher, though, and another Research, which is fine. They could custom me here and knock out Frosmoth. They could knock out Mew, and prizing the other Mew makes it a little complicated because we can't just bench another Mew. Coco V comes down. It's got 200 HP, so it's a bit easier to deal with. We need them to bench more stuff, like any deck that would bench Jirachis. Anything with low HP would be great, but no, not these big tag team decks. That just ain't happening right now. Ooh, big Charm going on the Pika. That's relevant because now I can't get knocked out by Sandslash's ability, which is a little annoying. There's a Dance of the Ancients, gonna build up the Coco and the Zapdos. That was a really good Cynthia. The fact that it caught us all the energy and the Viridian to counter the Thunder Mountain there is huge. I don't know if they play any other counter stadiums, which is good. Yeah, they're gonna full blitz knock me out, which is a little annoying because, you know, Volk, I'd rather you live the turn, get a second Sonoblast off. They actually don't get energy out of the deck. It looks like they're out of energy. Ooh, that was a perfect top deck. Okay. We still have the ability to do Dewgong. Can't forget about that. Yeah, unfortunately we're gonna have to attack. I could attack with Mew. That doesn't really seem very good. Let's try to get a dead card here. Perfect. So we can get Ditto down or something. Just to get ready for Dewgong. I think maybe we should play Seal instead of the Noibat, just because Dewgong might be a little bit better after kind of testing. Do have another quick ball. I'm gonna hold it. Yeah, I'm gonna hold it. I do want to get another Snom down though, so that's kind of why I'm like tempted to play it. Okay, you know what? Here's what we'll do. We'll get rid of the Sandslash. We'll ordinary route it back. Nah, never mind. That didn't work out. Whatever. Let's go for Frost Breath. Yeah, so they aren't going to get knocked out with our ability. They can actually Tag Bolt knock me out, or they can just retreat into the Coco V if they have enough ways to power it up. They could also Fiona. So if they do play Fiona, we're just going to give them the Mew, and then obviously ordinary route it back in the deck and put it back down. And then we can go for a Spiky Storm and knock this out, knock that out, and put that to 100 damage. Oh, there's a catcher. Which I actually would prefer if they do Gust me here. Unless they knock out Ditto. No, they're just going to go for the custom. Like, oh, the catcher failed. Let's go for custom catcher. Let's see what they bring in. They could knock out Jirachi. I mean, worst case, they obviously will knock out Frosmoth. We can then quick ball, put it back into play. Or put back a Snom in play anyways. I'm actually fine with them gusting me here. I'm actually fine with this. Let's see if they bring in the Mew. They are! Perfect! Okay. This is good. This is really good. We can go for Spiky Storm if we want. Really should have played Spell Tag. Then we can put damage on that. But we can go Spiky Storm. We get 4 prizes. And then all we gotta do is take out Dedenne to win the game. So maybe this spread deck actually has some legs against Pika. We're gonna knock them out, so we don't really need to even get Mew back. No, they concede! Dang it! Okay, well, you saw my game plan there was gonna be go for the Spiky Storm knockout. I was debating on if I even needed the Mew back. I probably didn't, but I would have went for Spiky Storm there. And then all we had to do was just get Dewgong and then knock out Dedenne. What are we getting off the ladder? 225 coins. Alright. We'll try one more game with the deck, and hopefully we can get more spread action going. We almost did some spread stuff there. It's just my opponent conceded before we were able to. I think we should probably add a Seal and take out that Noibat. Guys, let's get probably one last game with the Sandslash deck here. And, ooh. We're up against a deck that has Psychic. And a lot of types, this could actually, well, it could be Obstagoon. But it could be a good match for us. We start with Sandshrew. We have a switch. Hopefully top to get quick ball at Jirachi here. So we actually could be against... Oh, Toxicroak Muck. We're up against my own creation. Okay, I'm actually fine with this. I mean, they probably have Mew, Speak of the Devil. There it is. But we are playing that spread deck. This could be the one time we actually get to spread, because this deck's one matchup that I likes to see the most is decks with low HP Pokemon. And we just so happen to be playing against a deck with low HP Pokemon. Alright, this match should be a pretty easy, hopeful dub. The only problem is, of course, is Mew. But we have our own Mew, so that's gonna have to be that. There's a treasure. We'll see if they get Grimer or Mew. Okay, they get Grimer. This is fine. This is perfect. The fact that they're playing a deck like this is perfect. Perfect. There's a research. Wow. Okay, they get a really good start, but I'm fine because we want them to fill their bench up anyways. Get a Noibat. Do I just retreat into the Noibat? Or switch into it? I mean, I don't really care if I lose Sandshrew either. Alright, let's just do this. Cynthia first. Yeah, I don't really care if I lose Noibat. Never mind, we got the Jirachi. Try to get a Snom here. No, don't even think I grab anything. There's nothing I really need. I guess we could take the Cherish Ball. So I don't think I'll play that. I don't think I'll put Sandslash down either. I'm just gonna pass. I'm not gonna play the Escape Board. I want them to play the Mew early so I can knock it out with Psi Power. They can always ordinary route it back, which is kind of the only issue. They actually decided to go Cynthia. Okay, they didn't do the research. That's interesting. Maybe if they fill their bench up, actually, and they don't have room for Mew, that's actually going to be perfect. Because all we really would have to do is, like, one Psi Power and one Noivern spread without having to do Sonic Blast, because that can knock something out, and then they don't bench Mew. Looks like we get to live to see another day, too, which is good. Alright, one time, give me a quick ball. There we go. Kind of sucks I have to lose Dewgong. It's fine, though. Don't really think I really need Dewgong here anyways. We just need Snom. Snom and Noivern. Let's put that there. I mean, we might as well just get the Sandslash out of the deck. They might be playing Shrine of Punishment. They probably do, actually. If it's like the list that I had, assuming it is, they probably have Shrine. Alright, let's go research. There's the Noivern. You can start to spread. We have a Quick Ball 2. I think we'll play it. Get the Ditto. Because we probably want to double Noivern. Again, I don't really want to go for Volk here. Don't want to take a knockout, because they don't bench Mew. There's nothing they can do. Or next turn, we can just wipe their board if they don't get a Mew either, so... Well, actually, no, we can't wipe the board, because this, right? We have to use either our own Mew or another Noivern spread. That's why I was like, okay. Oh, Koga. Okay, so it's not like my list. But, like, we'll see if they even knock out my Noivern here. We'll see if they knock out Noivern, because we do have Switch. We can switch in Jirachi. We can also hold the Switch if they, like, do that to Sandslash and they have to flip to attack. I mean, they need a bench of Mew. If they don't bench a Mew, we're going to get a nice board wipe here. And that is what Spread Frosmoth is all about. So if you guys are playing against a lot of these lower HP decks, try out Spread Frosmoth. Let's do this. Yeah, whatever. We're going to switch. Screw it. Let's put that in play. Go research. Actually, no, I should have remembered the Cynthia on energy. Sorry, I'm just, like, kind of excited right now, because this is actually going pretty well. Let's Air Balloon the Sandslash in case they do Koga's me. Take the Lucky Egg. Or maybe the Pokémon, but I'd rather have Lucky Egg. I guess we get knocked out by Poison. Yeah, maybe I should take in the Koga. It's fine. We're chilling. We're chilling. I have an Incense here. I'm just going to go for a Boom Burst. Not going to play the Viridian. There's nothing I want to get rid of just yet either. Our hand. I guess we could have gone rid of the Escape Board, but... We'll save it. We'll save it. We don't need to do much else. We can just keep spreading. Let's see if they get Mew here. If they don't get Mew... Okay, they do get Mew. So now we have to use our own Mew. We have two Mews. We double Side Power that, and then we go Sandslash. That's how we're going to try to win the game. There's that research. Marnie could be pretty tough for us. We actually have to be a little careful with our supporter plays. Alright, so the Mew is annoying, but again, all we gotta do is do the wipe and we're Gucci. Noivern actually doesn't even get knocked out here anyways, does it? 40 plus... I guess they get double Toxicroak. Do they have the double Toxicroak? No, okay, so Noivern actually lives, which is pretty good. Lives with 10 HP, that's hilarious. Okay. Bring in the Mew. I kind of want to keep the hand, because I don't really want to get Dewgong just yet. We have the Mew also, and I don't want to do anything else with this hand right now. So I'm just going to go Psi Power, hit that Mew for 30, and pretty much just pray they don't Ordinary Rod it back. How many treasures have they played? Only 2. Because again, they Ordinary Rod and Quick Ball that back. That's going to be super frustrating. And then we have to go for another Mew combo, which completely takes out our plan. But we could also attack with Sandslash if it comes down to it. No, we can't get Dewgong, right? It's in the discard. Derp. Sure, we'll just hoard the hand. Okay, no, screw it. At this point, we're playing that. I just thought about it. We should probably just play it. Screw it. We'll play one Cynthia. I'm just trying to avoid Marnie, so I'm trying to keep my supporters, but I kind of want to get this Rod. There we go. Nice. We got more energy for Sandslash. Alright, we're getting ready for that dub. And hopefully we can get it. Let's hold that, and let's go for Psi Power. So our Mew is gone. So now all we gotta do is pray they don't put the Mew back in play, and if they do that, we have to Ordinary Rod and go again, and hope that we can keep getting Mews in play. We've only played 2 Quick Balls, though. So, that's gonna have to be the game plan. No Mew coming down! Alright, there we go! We win next turn. And there's not enough damage on board, actually, for their Mucks. We actually will have to save our Ditto. If they go, like, they could go triple spell. Okay, now they're just gonna knock me out. And that is going to be game! That is why the Mews are here, because you can take out their own Mew. Yeah, it's gonna be that. So I'm gonna put an energy here. I'm gonna play this just to evolve the Ditto. They are gonna be able to take 1 prize on my Noivern. Not really care though. Alright. I'm just gonna stop slow rolling. We need to take the Spiky Storm KO. Please don't concede. I want to take the Spiky Storm. Here we go. Retreat. Spiky Storm GX. We could have double Spiky Storm them too. But that's going to be that spread. Frosmoth, guys, taking a dub against a Muck Toxicroak deck. They have 80 damage they can put on the board. They can knock out one Frosmoth. They can knock out Jirachi Noivern. And that is going to be that. That is how the deck works. Again, any deck that has lower HP Pokemon like this deck is also a really good matchup. So if you run into someone who is playing a more rogue-friendly deck, you have the ability to just spread and wipe their board. But the deck played pretty well in this video, too. Honestly, it drew pretty well. It was consistent enough, which is good to see. But that'll be it for the video. This is 5 prizes, right? I'm not going crazy, right? We are taking 5 prizes here. Yeah, that's game. Okay, I was just making sure. Anyways, bail out over the video, guys. If you enjoyed, leave a like on the video. Spread Frosmoth. What do you guys think about it? The only other change I would make, honestly, would be to add another Dewgong to the deck. Because other than that, this deck is fun to play. I think is pretty strong and all that good stuff. When you play against those lower HP decks. And we took out a Pika deck, too, which is pretty good. But that'll be it. If you guys want to see a Sandslash Roxy Frosmoth deck, let me know. That deck will be focusing more on Sandslash and probably doing double Spiky Storm with the size of our hand with Roxy, because this was more of a spread focus build using spread attackers. But if you guys want to see Roxy Sandslash again, let me know, and I'll try to get a video on that. But thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe down below. We're reaching 8,000 subscribers, guys. The support in the channel, the growth in the channel has been absolutely insane for the past couple months, so I gotta thank you guys a lot for that. Again, just motivating me to keep making videos and all that good stuff. Check out the sponsor card, PTCGO, down below too, and use my discount code CODELEF if you pick up any codes. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.